What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's episode of How Good Is It, we're looking at the Mage Weave Cloth. And Mage Weave Cloth, I ended up in Sulfuric, and it's like, the reason why I'm in Sulfuric, I tested a lot of solo farms, because there's a shit ton of farms that can give you a lot of Mage Weave Cloth, but they're all open worlds, and you rely on a group, right? That's the biggest problem. So if you can get a group, I did make a video. The video is called like "This Farm Just Got Way Better Now," and it's all the way over in Eastern Kingdoms in Burning Steps by the Blackrock Stronghold, killing the orcs. That one is absolutely insane. It will give you thousands upon thousands of Mage Weave Cloth, and it will also give you the same in Rune Cloth. So as a claw farm, that one is absolutely insane. But you do need to have at least 4 people in order to do that one efficiently. And I wanted this guy to be like for everybody. In order for everybody to do it, it would have to be solo farms, right? Naturally. And I like the idea of doing Sulfuric, not only because it gave a decent amount of Mage Weave Cloth solo, but also because it is Sulfuric and it has like insane loot table when it comes to transmog, like valuable transmog pieces, where you can get the Jade set, you can get the Glorious Legs amongst with the other glorious items, you can get Skull Flame Shield, Cloud Keepers, like Orb of Deception. The loot table is really good. So even though this is a how good is it, and then we're talking about materials, Mage Weave, you do get a decent amount of Mage Weave, and you also have that chance at getting Transmog. And then I know some of you guys are going to be like, but Studen, Transmog doesn't sell. Well, it does. You just got to do it correctly. So after, I don't need to like tell you guys how to run Sulfuric, because it's probably one of my most farmed dungeons outside of Ulduman, and I've done like loot from 100 runs of Ulduman, probably like 10 times in Sulfuric. So it's just pretty much straightforward. Just follow the dungeon as it is and skip the bosses. Nothing special. You guys can see that I'm not looting on this run because I don't want to mess up with my my Mage Weave Cloth that I received from doing it for 1 hour or like 10 runs, because after 10 runs you're locked out. So I could do 10 fast runs and then I would have some time to just kill some mobs outside for additional Mage Weave Cloth. But I'm in a full speed set, so I know that a lot of people won't be able to do that. But a super important part of this is to actually open up these graves right here. Like, right now, I might get some Mage Weave Cloth, but it's not going to make a big difference, because when you loot these graves, you will get Silk Cloth and Mage Weave Cloth. And sometimes they even give you decent items like patterns and recipe. But you want to click on them to get the zombies to spawn. Like, it's a massive amount of mobs. Definitely do that. And also, if you do want to try to get the transmog, you definitely want to kill the scarabs. I get asked about the scarabs in Sulfuric constantly, like, students, should I kill the scarabs? And you definitely should. I received glorious legs from the scarabs. I received the skull flame shield from the scarabs. So definitely always kills those. But as you can see, good amount of Mage Weave Cloth as well on these guys. But yeah, after doing Sulfuric 10 runs or for 1 hour, I ended up with 1,459 of the Mage Weave Cloth. And right now, they're pretty much double the value of what I've sold them for. You can see that I've sold 9.5k, like now, super recently, for 71 silver. And right now, it's going for 120. And I think it's definitely going to keep on going up, like the number. We're getting closer and closer to pre-patch. And in pre-patch, you can use the Mage Weave Cloth to shuffle it into raw gold. So that's why I did this cloth series on how good is it to begin with, because cloth seems to be the best way to shuffle it into raw gold. So yeah, there's that. There's no gold per hour on this one because we don't know how, like, what price is going to stabilize at. And as always, that was it for the farm. And if you guys still haven't received or bought my from 0 to 10 million gold guide, you can use the code MageWeave and you will get 25% off. Only the 5 first people to use the code will get 25% off though. And with that, thanks for watching, and I will see all of you guys back in on tomorrow's video. Until then, Bye bye.